Hello, I'm Traben.
Yeah, you got to get your hand well in there for people to see you.
Hi, I'm Traben. Today we are doing some bookish crafts. I am working on my dinosaur book Nook, which is a lot of putting books together and putting these various desks. So I've got my instructions over here. I have found where I am in the process. I have my provided glue and my little pincers, tweezers, my little tweezers. But also, in case that glue is terrible, which it tends to be with the ones, I also have some Gorilla Super Glue Gel to work on it. So I did intend, actually, let me see if I can pull it up while we're vamping. I did intend on having the timer up because it is the there we go.
I'm working on a diamond painting.
All right, we got the timer up. All right. Talk about your time.
Keep interrupting me.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm Amanda from Amanda Should Be Reading. I'm working on a diamond painting from the show Link Click. It's really hard to show without a glare. I'm way up here in this corner is where all my diamondies are. You can kind of see on the stream that there's a big square hole here. So I'm working on filling. That's where I decided to start today, is with his hair. And then I'll work on this giant blob of skin. And then I'll have to start worrying about the confetti. I was counting earlier, and down here, this black line that goes between the parts I have done is made up of no less than 6 different colors.
Not just black.
Not just black. In fact, I don't think any of them are black. I think they're all various shades of gray and blue for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then in here, there's like some dark skin colors in with the lines. So that's not going to be fun.
It's been a while since we talked about this on stream.
It has been. It's been a while since I've worked on it. And I was worried about the glue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was really worried because the longer this sits, the more I worry that dust and things, even though it has a sleeve on it, like, it's not perfect. And I usually store it like this, so part of this is not like flush.
Mm-hmm.
And so I worry that the glue is going to get worse if I don't finish it soon. But so far the glue seems to be okay in the area I worked on while you were troubleshooting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's at least good news. But I do really need to get working on this. I'd say I am total a 5th done with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had this for a long time. Mm-hmm. So I am frustrated because I can see all the places the diamonds aren't straight. But I'm hoping that as I fill in all these little holes, some of that will adjust itself.
Well, I have talked about that before with crafting things. Like, I can tell every single thing that's out of place in the other book Nook I built.
Yeah.
Like, as the person who made it, like, oh, this wasn't quite right. Or like, the glue really stripped away part of this.
Yeah, there's a part right here where you can see some of the red wax that I use. You use wax on the end of your thing to pick up the diamonds. They're called drills. Mm-hmm. To pick up the drills and put them in. Mm-hmm. And I guess there was too much of it on my pen because in here you can see red that is just leftover wax. And I might be able to get in there with like a very thin pair of tweezers or something to try to pull that out to make that less bad.
But don't you risk pulling out the...
I mean, if you do, you can stick them back on probably, so...
I see. I did want to talk about what's coming up next week for the channel. Made a whole upcoming schedule thing here. So in the lower right corner, you can see our upcoming videos. So I got my weekly wrap up on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll be doing we'll do pixels and paperbacks with Ender Lilies and Grimdark Fantasy at 9 p.m. Assuming the streaming software works this time. And then new book release video is going to be on Thursday. There's not a stream on Saturday because I'm going to be out of town. So not a stream next week. But then on Sunday, I've been making Sunday like my fun video day. I'm going to be releasing a video called Check Out These Buns, which is about Cullen Bunn, new releases from Cullen Bunn.
He's a comic book writer.
A comic book writer. So that is my plan for this week.
He's very proud of himself.
I am. I'm super proud of myself.
You can't see the big smile on his face, so it is my job to tell you.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about what we've been reading lately?
I have been reading Strange Buildings, which is by Uketsu, who is a Japanese streamer that nobody knows who he is, completely anonymous. And Strange Building is his third book, and it is the third book I have read.
Third book you've read by him.
By him, yeah. Not ever.
Yeah. This is the third book I've read.
This is the third book I've ever read in my life. No, obviously. I'm at the part where we had 11 different interviews or sources. They were called files. We had 11 different files that the author was going over, and then he goes and meets his architectural draftsman friend, and they talk about it because it's very clear that these cases are connected. And like it is presented, because I read the very beginning of this section. It is presented not that like he got exactly these 11 cases and they all tend to be connected. He mentioned that after he published his book Strange Houses, he got hundreds of these, and that most of them led nowhere and had no satisfactory answers. But these really seemed to be connected. And so he goes to his friend to try to help put it all together to figure out a bigger picture of what was going on. It involves a cult and what are some other things? The Yakuza.
Sure.
Murder. Hidden rooms. A watermill that exists where there's no stream to push the watermill. A lot of different weird things. There were 11, and I'm very happy because I noticed there are some connections I got before the book told us about them that I figured out early, and then there's some things I figured out that the book has yet to, well, that I think I've figured out, that the book hasn't answered yet. So I'm hoping I'm right on a lot of my deductions.
Yeah.
But there are a couple things that I'm still completely in the weeds over, that I have no idea what the answers are. Like the book has been like, oh, I think she's hiding something. What could it be? And I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
So there's a couple places where I'm like, I know there's an answer here I don't have, but I don't know what it is. But I'm not going to sit and wait to finish the book until I solve it. So.
All right. I've been reading Between Two Fires, which is right here. There we go. I've been reading this book, Between Two Fires. I actually just finished it the night before last, and it is a grimdark fantasy. That's why we're going to play grimdark games on Wednesday. Very bleak, medieval setting with a lot of death and depravity and horrible things happening. But honestly, like a fairly uplifting ending given how depressing a lot of the book is. And also something that I found interesting, the introduction talks about how this book was released years ago and didn't get
translation.
No, didn't get attention.
Oh, really?
And then it started like picking up steam after like the COVID stuff, because people could probably identify with it a lot more. So yeah, let me see if I can find this here. So it's the Joe Hill, who writes the foreword, labels it one of the most riveting, ambitious, and thrilling horror novels of 2026, which is odd because the book first appeared in bookstores 14 years ago. So this was published in, what would that be, like 2012, somewhere in there, and just didn't catch on. But because, at least Joe Hill argues that because we have all lived through a pandemic, we have all experienced the like isolation and the, disillusionment with our leadership that is presented in this book.
And each other.
That this is resonating with people now more than it did when it was released. So, and I had only heard about this recently. This is blowing up on BookTube now.
I didn't realize it was so new. It must have got a new printing because I've seen a lot of.
They've mentioned the new printing. Very pretty.
It's very eye catching in the store,
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard a lot of people talking about it. I assumed it was a new release.
Yeah, no, 14 years ago. So that has been my read, and then I've been trying to get through my graphic novels. I'm very close to finishing all graphic novels I've bought this year, and
I'm not.
Then I was also and I was going to start on my like academic like books for classes, just to keep
the
people,
books you're supposed to read.
Just to keep people guessing, you know, like I'm like, oh yeah, look at this like Super Sentai stuff, and also here's Anne Bradstreet,
Silas Marner.
Yeah, here's Silas Marner. Just I want to keep you guys on your toes. Never really knowing what I'm going to read next.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been my reading stuff this week, and picked up the second. Absolute Green Lantern today, and picked up some other floppies. The new Dead Man's out.
I saw.
Written by the
team that did Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, so that's exciting. I'm excited for that.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have known about it without you. Anything else that you have been doing bookish lately?
No, I mean, I've been reading a lot of manga. This has kind of been the year of manga.
A lot of number ones.
I read 30 number ones in April, for 30 and 30, and have bought a few more since. I'm probably over 40 number ones now, I would guess.
Okay. That's a lot.
Yeah. And some of them are older titles that like, there are a whole bunch out that I can catch up on. Some of them I read the first one and then I'm caught up in the series. So that's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That feels good. And that feels more sustainable when I read one that just came out, which is one of the reasons I've been picking some of them up, is because there aren't 13 more available for me to pick up. So like I can read a volume 1 of Howl of My Heart and I'm caught up.
Right. I
can read number 1 of Lonely Deaths Lie Thick as Snow, and volume 2 just came out. And now I'm caught up again.
I read Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi number 1, which I'm surprised is not getting more buzz. There's been one of our viewers has been chatting with me about it, and says that they think the problem is just like people heard the theme was Exorcist, and it's very like typical shonen, and didn't realize like the backstory of the author, because it is it's someone who wrote under Oda, the mangaka for One Piece, and so it's getting like Oda's praise. I think it's fairly. I assume it's getting at least middling success in Japan.
Yeah, I was going to ask if it was just having trouble finding its footing in the U.S. or.
Yeah, I just don't hear a lot of buzz about it at all.
I mean, I would assume if it got a quick translation that it was doing at least fairly well for them to bring it over.
Yeah, or they were assuming they could bank on the
connection.
But the other books that have had that kind of endorsement have been Akane Banashi and what was the kid one?
Promised
Neverland.
The kid one.
The one with kids.
The kid one that is not for kids.
Not for kids, just has kids in it. They're doing stuff. Yeah. So.
Are the nuns horrifying beyond reason?
So yeah, I'm gradually making a dent in my cart. I'm about, at this point, like 4 books from it just being the top of the cart and not being horrible.
And our next big project in our house is going through all of our children's books.
Oh boy.
Of which there are probably over 1,000.
Yep.
We have 2 kids, 9 and 5. and they are far enough apart in like age that they have a pretty big gap in the books that are appropriate for either of them. But we finally have perhaps outgrown many of our preschool level books, since they're both in school now, and they're both in full school now.
Well, and definitely outgrown like the ones that are like high contrast for babies.
So we're going to be and the problem is we're not just going through the books to be selective and to just be good about this. The books have outgrown their space so badly that there are piles on their floor in their bedroom of books that have nowhere to live. So in order to fix the books that have nowhere to live problem, we have to go through all the books and get rid of some of the books that they have outgrown. They did a really good job. We just finished up their toys. We took out everything from the playroom, went through every toy that the two of them own, determined what we really loved and what we wanted to stay and what we wanted to get rid of. They did a really good job. I was really proud of them. The last time we kind of tried to go through toys when they were both a bit younger, it was a bit more of a fight and it was harder to let go of anything. But this time they both seemed to understand, like, oh, if I want more things, I have to get rid of old things that I don't play with and I don't like. And so they were very good with the toys. So I think they'll be good with the books too.
That's good.
It's just a matter of, we were both English majors and we are endeavoring to raise two very small readers. So we read a lot of books, and hopefully our children enjoy a lot of books. And so that's where it may be difficult, is that they might have a lot of good memories or feelings attached to certain books. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, for sure. So we are now going to get into a sprint.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hopefully I can remember. Hopefully everything works and I can remember how to do this. But please let us know if you are in the comments. If the audio is working well, if you can hear once we start up with the sprint, if you can hear the music, if you can not hear us, which is important, that would also be helpful information. So we're going to go 45 minutes of just making progress, and then we'll come back again with some more relaxing time. But for now, grab a book, grab something to work on. We'll start up our first productivity sprint.
Good luck.
And we're back to chat.
From outer space.
So, let's talk about what we got done.
Not enough.
I mean, I don't think it's, I mean, it's not going to be enough until we're completely finished, right?
Yeah.
So, I got quite a bit done. I'm on part 2. Part 2 is a giant bookshelf, and I was thinking, oh my god, because just off camera, for like full disclosure, I do have
All right.
this box full
of tiny books.
that I had to make.
Okay, slow down. No one can see that.
I had to make all these tiny books. Look at them. Look at them. Yes, all my tiny books. I can stack them and put them on
Tiny shelves.
On tiny shelves and things. And I was like, oh my god, because I looked at some of these pictures. Like, look at part 2. Look at that. Look at that bookshelf. Look at how many books it has on it.
Good thing you made so many.
Well, here's the thing. Going through the different tiles here, we have a benevolent creator, a benevolent
Book Nook creator.
Because we have several of these things that are just...
Oh, do you have fake shelves?
Yeah, we have fake shelves. And I'm so happy for that because, oh my god, there's already enough fake books. But yeah, we're going to have, like, we're going to build this other side up. It's got some different, staircases. I think it's got a space shuttle in there or some sort of ship. It's got a DNA helix. So it's going to look cool. And I think we built up the other side and we built up the back. But I finished part 1. Part 1, done. Part 2, whoo, that rhymed. See what I did there? And then part 3, and then you build, I think, the back of the dino. Back behind the dino. Oh no, you're building back behind the dino as you're doing this, because the shelves are going to extend to here and go around. So, then you're pretty much done. Then you got to do all the wiring. the best part.
You got to do the part to make it work.
The wiring. Oh yeah, you guys want to see something cool? Is it on screen? Yeah, it's on screen. Okay. Whoa.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this globe lights up. It's awesome. And it's going to be even cooler when it's got lights throughout it that light up different parts of the library. Now, this is a bigger book nook than the last one I built.
A lot bigger.
By a considerable amount. I feel like the last one I built, it took me, I'd say somewhere between like 10 and 15 hours to build it. This is taking a long time.
Yeah.
And you have to be really careful. I stuck myself a couple of times. Not sure how familiar you are with working with Gorilla Glue or super glue at all. But it adheres to your fingers real bad. And there were some things in here that required some really delicate
some very
placement.
small things.
Yeah. So there are these little paintings that you're having to prop up against these shelves. So the shelves are in here and you're propping them up, which means you have to get the back side, the top corner, and the bottom corner with enough glue that it'll stick. Which means that you have a piece about like that big that you're having to hold without touching the glue and get it stuck on there to where it works correctly. I think it came out really cool. Like I'm very happy with how the portraits and things turned out, especially this one over here. I feel like I did an excellent job there. There's also a little table right here that's very much like our table back here, which you can't see. But it's a stack of books with a clear like tabletop, and then there's a book on it. It's very cool. There was a point over here where I had to put books between a set of books and a statuette that did not want to fit, and so the statuette's kind of askew, but it just kind of gives it character. I don't know. I feel like that's just like, yeah,
that's just how it lives.
That shelf is just kind of a mess. It's pushing over that statuette. So
sometimes happens in your crazy library.
I think one of the lights is going to be right here, so the dinosaur lights up real sick. So yeah, that's a lot of what I did. How about you?
I can't tell how well this shows up on camera, so I can't tell if
That
it's.
square is significantly smaller than it was before.
It is significantly smaller. Hold on. So let me see. I have done much hair. Oh, glare. Oh, glare. So yeah, there's still a big hole here. But I would like to get the hair done tonight. I would like to get this T done tonight, which is here and then over here a bit.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm getting a little frustrated because like I feel like my dots are really crooked. And I don't know what to do about that.
For what it's worth, I can't tell. I think it looks great.
Okay, that's nice. And like I said, when I fill in some of these gaps, I'm hoping it will help a bit. But yeah, we've got a lot of very small gray dots today.
Awesome.
And some of these are not
like I was saying earlier, like when you're building something, you notice like every little, like, oh no, this thing isn't quite right, and everyone else is like, what are you talking about? It looks amazing. So, but we're done. So we're done with the middle section. Now we're gonna build up. Part 2 is this side, and then part 3 is this side, and then we're done. Which I know that's only 3 things.
It's only 3 things.
It's only 3 things. Which makes it sound a lot easier than it is actually going to be in practice. Putting the lights through was the part on the last one that really gave me a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Because it's just very hard to make it work. And I can tell where I used too much glue, like everywhere.
Yeah, I remember you having an issue with that. At one point you were being very upset with being able to see where you could use glue.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah, I still like it. I think it looks cool.
It does.
And I'm excited to see what the final product looks like. Final form.
I did see when I was looking up some things about diamond paintings, you can buy smaller squares. So that you just pull this top one off completely, stick the smaller ones all over your picture, and then you just remove one at a time.
Oh, I see.
And then I guess work on that area. So you don't have to worry about the glue in the other areas. So if that becomes an issue, I will keep that in mind. I have one more diamond painting kit that is, I think, about this size.
Okay.
I feel like so far, I think I would prefer a smaller kit.
Okay. Might also solve the problem of having all these weird colors instead of just black.
Yeah. Well, and that's just going to depend on who makes the pattern and how they make it. Okay. If you just put an image into an image program that turns it into pixels, you're going to have confetti because the computer doesn't understand. The computer is trying to make it look lifelike. So you have to go back and clean it up yourself, or you get this. So, yeah. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know, maybe if I were listening to an audiobook or something, this would be like soothing. Where like I had something else to focus on. Yeah. I could see this being maybe more zen. But like I'm gonna work on
liking the chill music.
The chill music is fine. It's just I've done one color today, so it doesn't feel like I've accomplished much. And like I can see that I've definitely gotten stuff done.
Right.
But it's just like, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I get the color finished, I'll feel better. Because this is the biggest section I've tackled so far. Like I did this little one down here, and then I think I did these greens, and then I did all this white, and then I've started in on this gray, which is just a big section. So
it's still just a lot of like build bookshelves, build bookshelves, build the biggest bookshelf you've ever seen. And it's like, oh, then just like fit it on there.
And then just finish it, okay?
Just fit it on there. It'll just go straight on there.
It'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm chugging along. I think I don't know if I'll be able to finish it on stream. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I want to get this color done.
Oh, that color. Okay.
So
like,
no, not the whole thing tonight. No, that's impossible. So I don't know if I'll finish the rest in the next stream. I don't know. I definitely didn't get that much done.
Hoping to at least get this
I'll be
big
close.
slab. I want to get to step 50 where the big old slab comes in. This side of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Just want that. I want that. So everything is like got a solid base.
It's also tricky where I'm at because I would like to be working top down.
Mm-hmm.
I have found the way I'm working, but if I flip this around, it's so far away, like, to see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I really do need to flip it over.
Yeah.
And then work top down from here. But then my hand is hitting all these other jewels I've already done, which is, I guess, is better than it hitting glue. Although I do occasionally hit a big patch of where the confetti lines are, and I'll feel my hand be like, I'll be like, oh no, the glue. But I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's looking okay. Like I said, I just feel like my dots aren't very straight in some places, and I don't know how to fix that or if it will matter at all.
Like I said, from just a person looking at it, I can't tell. Even like knowing that you're concerned is that the lines are not straight. It looks fine. Like, I don't see any major issue with it.
It's very nice of you to lie to me. So how is your summer reading going?
Summer reading just in general?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
We haven't logged any of our reading in our summer reading programs.
I know.
We need to do that. And the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we have multiple libraries near us that do summer reading programs. And the biggest problem is that they all do it a little differently in terms of like what they count. So one library only counts minutes read, which I have a very bad tendency of not counting. So I just sort of guess when I go to enter it. I try to lowball it. Out of honesty's sake, I just try to lowball how much I read. I think what I'm going to end up doing for the kids is just giving them like a minute a page. Mm. Even though like that's maybe too much maybe. For some of the books they're reading. Maybe a minute every day. I don't know. They're pretty slow. I'll have to look at it because I haven't been timing them either.
Our kids, pretty slow.
And then, so one of them counts only minutes. One of them counts all sorts of stuff. Like it counts books read, but you can also count time. If you prefer to count like 30-minute chunks, you can get points that way. Or you can get points from reading a book or reviewing a book. And then the third one I think is the same way. It's books or time. And on top of that, they're different based on if it's the kids version or the adult version. So I'm like constantly trying to be like, oh no, do I have to keep track of how long the kids are reading or can I just keep track of their books? I've done a good job keeping track of their books.
Okay.
Because of the other summer reading programs we're doing.
Mm-hmm. So many reading programs.
So many reading programs. But hey, reading is important and I want the kids to know that lots of people want them to read. So they do more reading to get more free stuff.
That's fair. Yeah, I've not been logging my reading time. I'm doing a lot of it at night, obviously, because the kids take up most of my day.
Yeah.
But it's been good. I feel okay. I feel like I should have read more at this point, especially this week. I feel like this week has not been.
Well, you were reading a really heavy book though, and that.
Yeah, that's true. And we'll see what I can get done tomorrow. Like the week's not over. I go Sunday to Sunday. And
it's your own fault for having read all your manga.
Yeah, and I'm almost done with my graphic novels.
You'll have to start reading my manga now, so you have more manga to read.
I just need to get more of my books read, though. Like, that is what's going to clear off the cart.
Yeah, but that takes longer. So if you want the stack, you got to read the short stuff. If you want to get your cart cleared off, you got to read the long stuff and accept that you're not going to have a huge stack at the end of the week.
Yeah, that's all right, though. All right, you ready to get back into this?
Sure.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna do one more, I think, and I don't know. We might have done 3 had we started on time, but
I like this sound.
it's very satisfying. All right, 45 minutes. Again, grab a book, grab your project. We'll be back soon. All right, we're back
From outer space.
again. So yeah, actually was able to get. I got as far as I wanted to with the getting the wall on here. I messed up on one part, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. And hopefully it doesn't matter in the long run. And then I started building this, which I think is going to go up here.
You think? You're not sure?
It's going to attach up here somehow. Look very cool. I'm hoping I'm going to get to at least attaching this bit, which does mean building a spaceship. But I think, I don't know, do you want to do another one or are you okay?
I will do another one.
All right, we can do one more.
I've made progress.
We can do one more. But it does mean we need to start our time for
break time,
chatting and break. I need a drink. We're going to do another one.
I need a drink. Yeah. So, again, I don't know how well this shows up on the stream. I have finished the hair. I have finished the gray here in the hair. And I have moved on to adding some of the skin tone. And my issue is it's very pink.
I think it's going to be okay once it's around the other colors.
It's the majority of the skin tone. This is not like a highlight color. This is most of both of their skin. And it's very pink. So I'm trying to trust the process. But I am just a little nervous once it gets in with all the colors. Again, it will probably be fine. But it is just a little like, wow, that's really pink. So I've started here on the stuff that was easier to reach while I was upside down. And I'll probably flip back over and then figure out how I want to approach this going forward. If I want to build up from the bottom, that might be the best way to do it. Would be to build up from the bottom. But maybe I'll pick a spot and like build down and build up that way. We'll see. So yeah, he's moving right along.
I have to build a little plane and put it on a pedestal, and then once it's on the pedestal, then this all gets shoved on here. Which will be nice. It'll reinforce some of the stuff that's going on. Also might make it to where this doesn't flop over and over again.
Yeah, it's been flopping quite a bit.
This one fell over like 2 or 3 times. So
also, you missed while I was very precisely placing very small gems. Traven over here starts hammering.
Hammer.
A little closer.
It's hammer time.
Which not only scared me, but like shakes the whole table.
Like,
So I just had to stop for a minute and be like, no, this isn't going to work for now.
yeah. Well, just be like, what are you doing? Like, there's other people around you.
I was like, some warning might be nice.
Have some situational awareness.
The
right?
hammering was fine if I had had warning.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a soda.
No, there's another tea right here. No.
Get you.
Okay, there's a couple more in here, so I'll have to dig it out later.
Are these all the ones that are like they should be black, but they're not?
Yeah, they're all in places where this green comes against this what should be a black line. Well,
like that makes that
blue or gray, dark gray. Will you get me a soda too?
Sure.
So yeah. We talked about me trying to catch up on all my manga reading earlier. The other thing I'm trying to catch up on is I was gifted a subscription to this Batman, I guess like Best of Batman graphic novel collection, where they send you, at first they send you one the first month, and then I think they sent me 2. And then they sent me
Cherry Coke, not sponsored, but could be sponsored.
Could be sponsored, I guess. Then they sent me 3 for a couple months, and now we're up to 4 every month. So they send me 4 graphic novels a month, and when it was like 1 or 2 a month, it was like, oh yeah, this is fine. I won't get horribly far behind with this, where I have 30 volumes I haven't read, and unfortunately that's where we're at. So I've been getting it for about a year, and I wanted to do a video once I had been getting it for a year as kind of like a review of like what the company is like and what the subscription service is like. It really, really wants you to stay subscribed because like they're sending you, I think it's like a total of 130 books over 3 years. And the spines make a picture, which is really cool, except that they don't send them to you in order. Occasionally, most of the time even, although there are some exceptions, they will send you, if a story is split into 2 parts, they will send you part 1 and part 2 either together, or if part 1 comes in 1 month, part 2 will come in the next month. So that's nice. So you can at least read the story. But, so they sent me like I could go look and figure out what volumes I have, because they all have the volume number and where it comes in the line. So when you put them together right now, like after a year, I have a little less than 1/3 of all the books probably. It looks awful. It looks terrible. And I think part of that is to really get you to say, oh, but I don't want my bookshelf to look absolutely insane. So I'll keep subscribed even if you're on the fence, right? I don't mind. I know some people have complained. The books do arrive in non-perfect condition.
They are not packaged well.
They are not.
They should.
They should be better at this. But I don't consider them collector's items so much as books for me to read. So like a little dinging on them, I don't mind. The one time I had one horribly damaged, like it could not have been damaged in shipping. It had to have been damaged during production or in the warehouse, because none of the other ones I received in that shipment were that bad. I sent pictures of it and they immediately sent me another one free of charge. So that was really good. But they come, like I said, if you're expecting primo condition books without any dinging, without any like compression on the spine, this would not be a good investment for you. They have apparently, there were some reviews I was watching, the ones that, there's a special set of 12, I think, that come with slip covers. And they weren't shrink wrapping those. Okay. So the slip covers were getting very damaged. And people complained a lot about that. And they have fixed that. So they do shrink wrap the ones that come in slipcovers, so that the slipcovers arrive in better condition.
Yeah, they got to please their whales.
Well, I think they got to please everybody, because anyone who isn't happy doesn't stay subscribed.
That's fair.
And what you want is someone to stay subscribed the whole time.
Yeah.
So they do seem to be open to feedback, which is good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I am a little surprised that they are not better at packaging books when they send out this many a month. You would think they would, because they just throw the books in the box with like a piece of brown paper. It's not exactly well packaged.
Okay.
But like I said, the one that arrived really bad, I sent in some pictures. I still have the book because of course they couldn't resell it, so they didn't ask for it back. So I still have it. I'll probably use it for crafts or something, because I have 2 copies now. And it's not like I wouldn't want to give it to someone because it's in like really bad shape.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
I just flicked the fly.
Good job.
There's a big fly in our house that got in during grocery unloading.
I warned the kids. I was like, don't leave the door open. But do they listen? No, I don't listen.
But it may be dead now. Who knows? I'm gonna put this over my drink just in case.
So yeah, I'm feeling better about the progress I'm making. I feel like this bit here took a very long time because it had so many of the books. And this is going much quicker.
And you had to like glue those together after you made them, right?
So I not only had to glue the covers onto small pieces of wood, but then I had to glue them together in stacks and things so they would stay in place. And I am having to glue some parts on here as well, but a lot more of this is just snap fit and like it works. The one place I screwed up, I tried to apply glue and I got something stuck. But again, it's the back corner and it's going to be under this overhang, so like you probably won't even notice it.
Yeah. I'm glad I finished the gray. At least I feel now like I've made some progress. Like these other smaller sections, I can definitely see how doing the smaller sections made me feel like I was making progress better. Yeah. This big section was a lot, and unfortunately there are a lot of big sections I have left to do. Although some of them are these like smaller ones that I'll be able to do in a sitting. The skin tone one is going to be a lot, and it's even worse on...
He's in the foreground.
It's even worse on him because he's bigger.
He's a little bit bigger.
He's a little closer, so his face will be a little bit bigger. So yeah, there's a lot of this color. There's a lot of ends. There's a lot of ends, which is also 18, which is really confusing. I wish they had just labeled these with the same symbol.
Yeah, that's really weird.
The key is on here, so that's fine.
Annoying, though.
It is really annoying.
Why should I have to look at 2 places? Why not just label them the one thing? I guess if you have like multiple things, it can kind of streamline your production.
Well, 1 through 8 are the same, but then they switch to A, B, C, D. So 1 through 8 are 1 through 8 on here, but then they switch to A, they skip B, C, D, they skip E, which is good. You shouldn't do E and F. G, H, there's no I, but there's a J. K, L, there's no M, but there's an N. O, P, no Q, which is good because Q would look like O.
Yeah,
R, S, T, U, V.
I'm following why each of those letters would be omitted.
I mean, that's the same as cross-stitch patterns too, although a lot of cross-stitch patterns use symbols instead of letters and numbers. At least a lot of the ones I've done. But yeah, like I said, it looks very pink right now. I'm going to trust the process and hope it doesn't look terrible.
It'll be fine.
And if it does look terrible, it will go in a drawer and I will have had fun making it.
Yeah. Like,
even if I hate it and I don't want to hang it up, I will still have had fun completing the thing.
Speaking of hanging things up, I really need to go to that custom framing place and ask about that huge piece of student art.
See how much that's going to set you back.
Whew. Yeah, the art teacher thought it was going to be like a few hundred.
Got to save up for that.
If I want to get a nice frame.
Yeah.
And I would, and I'd like it to be in my classroom. It needs to be in a frame so the kids don't mess with it.
That's true.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna? Oh well, I guess that doesn't really matter. As I say, when are we gonna tackle our bookshelves? But we're thinking about getting more bookshelves, and it would be silly.
Yeah, we're gonna replace. We're thinking about replacing some shelves in our bedroom with actual bookshelves,
Which are currently holding our special editions, our oversized comics, our Japanese graphic novels, your Fairy Loot books.
Those are special editions. You can distinguish without a difference.
Well, because it's not every special edition, but it's like, it's Fairy Loot and our favorite ones.
Yeah.
So you have like your Brandon Sandersons, and I have like Ursula K. Le Guin.
Yeah, those really nice, like $200 Brandon Sandersons.
And then you have like 4 copies of Legends and Lattes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I think it's actually like 5 or 6 at this point.
Well, one of them's out here, so.
Yeah. So I got the American edition, the UK edition.
Do you have the American edition? I don't think you do. With the standard cover?
I'm pretty sure I do.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
I think it's up there.
I don't see it.
No, it's right there.
Okay, you don't have any of the others in that. You only have Legends and Lattes. You don't have any of the others.
Legends and Lattes, American cover, UK cover. I got the Lit Joy, I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
Did I have a Fairy Loot one?
I don't know if you have a Fairy Loot, but you have an Owl Crate.
Owl Crate. I want to say I have one more. I have a lot of that book. I love that book.
I know, and there's like 3 more special edition versions I could find for you, I'm pretty sure.
There's a short story collection coming out.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that one.
Watch my video.
I didn't know about that one.
Watch my upcoming video. It's not out yet. It's out on Thursday. Watch my upcoming video on Thursday, guys. I talk about it. I'm super excited.
And Jonathan Sims has a book coming out.
Jonathan Sims has a book coming out. Scott Hawkins has a book coming out.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're still super behind on Dresden Files.
Stop. And there's going to be an Emily Wilde 4.
Super excited.
That's
what was the release date on that? Did you
like
see?
2027.
Oh, okay. So
not this year.
It's in drafts, I would assume.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull something up. And I want to say she was on the record as not wanting to write a 4th book.
Yeah, I want to say she said it was done after 3.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it has a title.
What is the title?
Let me find it.
He's sleuthing on the computer that you can't see.
Emily Wilde's History of Dark Fairy.
Okay.
January 2027.
Oh, well, that's not too far.
It is a continuation
it's a little over
of the series beginning a new story
and
arc.
a half.
A continuation of the story beginning a new story arc for the full cast of beloved characters.
No, wait, 2027? That's just 6 months.
Yeah, it's just 6 months. It's literally the beginning of next year.
Yeah.
She describes it as a little bit darker than the previous installment.
Oh.
But it's still cozy. And yeah. So if she's describing it as a new arc, basically.
A new arc means potentially a new
full cast.
Potentially a new trilogy?
A new trilogy.
Yes.
So we could get a 4, 5, and 6.
Because I know you were somewhat surprised that apparently Cat Shelter was a standalone.
Yes.
Which she said on her Instagram it was a standalone.
Okay.
But she could always change her mind.
She said she wasn't writing any more Emily Wilde books.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And look at her now.
Like I'm saying, like she wrote as a standalone, but that doesn't mean it has to stay one.
Right. Do you think it needs one? Would you prefer it being a series, or would you prefer it being a one and done? What are your thoughts? We're talking about
Agnes Ogbert's Mystical Cat Shelter.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, the relationship literally, like, this is always my problem. A lot of romance books are get-together books. It's just the story of how they get together. Mm-hmm. And then you never see the characters again. Yeah. And I'm interested in what comes next. I'm interested in, like, how they get to know each other and, like,
okay,
what troubles in their relationship come up now that they've gotten together.
You're like the opposite of every Marvel CEO ever, right? Because they take over and they're like, oh, Spider-Man's getting married and he's happy?
Nope.
I don't think so. Not anymore.
Batman can't be married and happy.
Yeah.
I think we've even split up Superman and Lois at some point.
You're right. I should not have singled
single
out Marvel They're just
This is
currently
a comic book
they're
problem.
currently on the ebb. They're currently like on the downswing. But they'll come back. It always does this. I'm making looping hand gestures.
I was gonna say all your gestures are useless.
They're doing this. What was that word that you said you learned earlier?
Bucolic? Bucolic?
Bucolic.
I learned it in Strange Buildings.
We got bucolic ranch.
We were talking about this earlier.
Dinosaurs.
So with our children, we have started little notebooks, like little reporter notebooks. And anytime we're reading and they come across a word that they don't know, we write down the word, and then later we look it up and add it to their big notebook with a definition and a sentence they come up with. And so I started one too to show them that I'm still learning words. Even as an adult, I still learn words when I read. Even though I have less words than they do, I still learn new words when I read books. And so this is one I brought up. I was like, oh, did I tell you I added a word to my notebook? And Traven's comment was, pretty sure that's on a magic card somewhere. Yeah. And he was correct.
College Ranch is a desert land from, what set is this? This is the Western set. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Taps to add generic or taps to add 1 mana of any color. You can only cast mount spells with it. Or you can 3 and tap and look at the top card of your library. If it's a mount card, you can reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't put it in your hand, you can put it on your library. So very mount specific.
So the word means like an idyllic countryside, like the super ideal version of a rural life. So in my book, it was listed as a bucolic countryside.
And in Magic the Gathering, an ideal countryside
has dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs in a ranch.
Obviously,
dinosaurs in a ranch. Peak.
It's like the pastoral version of Jurassic Park.
Yes, exactly. My kids were playing. My students were playing Wordle, and I can't remember what the word was, but I figured out the word, and they're like, "What does that mean?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's not a Magic the Gathering card." I'm like, I just recognize it. I just recognize it as a word. Oh, are we time?
Like we've been time for a bit, actually.
Oh man, I'm not. What am I doing? All right, I want to get back into this. All right, so back to the music. Back to
productivity.
Productivity. Get your stuff. Get your books. Get your projects. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to move everything.
Alrighty.
Guess who's back? Back again.
We're back.
We're back. It's us.
Tell a friend.
Did you guess it?
Alright. So, this is what I was able to accomplish for today. Whoa. So, quite a lot of books. And then this is going to go on this side of the T-Rex and be very cool. And also have even more bookshelves. There's going to be another layer up here with a chair. It's very neat. All my mistakes are on like the same line. They're all on this one part. From the top to the bottom. This is all janked up. But it works enough. It works well enough. It will be put together.
It will be put together.
Will be put together. Yeah. And eventually it'll all come together. It'll be a cool little book nook. Right now it is 2 very large pieces of book stuff. Libraries.
So I did, which is probably easier to see this time. I did neck because it's very pink. It's probably very easy to see. And then I did a little up here, just a little bit of the confetti-ish.
It does look skin tone.
On the camera it does.
No, in real life
I think it still looks very pink. But again, trusting the process.
Mm-hmm.
And he is it is like a more, I guess my problem with it is in my head, especially the way the pattern is, it looks more shadowed. Mm. So in my head, it should be it should be like a more grade pink. Mm-hmm. But we'll see. So all of this is all ends, and the majority of this face area is ends. There's a section around the nose, and then of course the eyes, and then a little section around, a little line here for the mouth. That is not ends, but the rest of it is all one letter, all this color.
You got a lot of pink.
I have a lot of pink, so like I got this part done, but like this is probably more than 2 times what I did on this. So this was kind of nice because like I would get sections where I could do like the 3s. Mm-hmm. And then if I got tired of that for a while, I could come over here and do the like scattered ones that are individually over here. Yeah. And then I could go back, which was nice. So it gave me at least a little variety. My lines down here look a lot better than they were looking in the grays. So I don't know. My other problem was with the grays, I was also going up and down as opposed to side to side. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if doing it both ways made it less uniform. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't think it would matter, but it does seem like maybe it matters a little. Okay. So I don't know, but for now at least, I got quite a bit done today. I feel good about what I got done.
I got up to the part where I had to put more books together, and I was just like, no, thank you.
I feel like this is still going to take me like.
I will feel better once the rest of this is done because
so many hours.
This is still like open and not like there's another bookcase that goes here.
Yeah.
So once that's together and this is all snapped together, I'll feel better. Especially because, like I said, this corner is where they've got all the problems. There's a piece that broke. There's a piece that wouldn't slide into another piece. And it's fine. Like, it's going to work. But it's just being very frustrating. And some of these pieces are very, very thin.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to force them into these different pockets, especially when you have to do multiple at the same time, is really difficult.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing this really big N space and then doing the confetti. Just so that this side of it is more or less done.
Yeah.
Like I might do this in between color, this greenish here and here.
Yeah.
And I might do this little bit of his shoulder that's blocked off from the rest. But I think before I get too far, like, because this will be part of the same thing. But I think before I get too far into Changshashi, I'm going to finish up Lu Guang with all the stuff. Just because I don't want that glue. Because, like, obviously, like, this can't catch the glue down here. Where it's, like, a single line. So I just worry about dust and stuff getting in there. So I feel like that'll probably be my best bet to make sure that it turns out somewhat like it should. So that'll be, I guess that'll be my plan, is to do the big skin tone here, do the nose and the shoulder that are the same color, and then just start filling in the random spots. Which I'll admit I'm not exactly looking forward to. But
I want to pick this up sooner.
But it will feel like progress.
I want to pick this up sooner than I did last time.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's been so long since we worked on these.
Yeah, and I am feeling better. I think, like I said, I think I was burnt out on so much just like making books and putting books up and making books and putting books up.
And we got busy.
And like, it's a library, so like I get it, but it was a lot. And this went much faster today. This felt like a lot of good progress. I feel like I've been working on this forever.
Yeah. So it was nice to be on a new piece.
It was nice to be on part 2 and to feel like part 2 was going at a pretty decent pace.
It was nice to finish with the gray because, like, I had stopped last time mid-grays, and I'm not sure that was the first time I'd been working on the grays. So, like, it was nice to get that done and to feel accomplished with that, because now this is a very large section that is done. So, yeah, I'm feeling good.
So no stream next week, but the week after we might do some more.
Unless I somehow figure out how to do a stream.
That'd be cool. That still wouldn't be on my channel.
It wouldn't be on your channel.
So no stream next week, but the week after probably we'll do some more of this, I would think. Because I am very much wanting to get this done, and it is kind of a cool summer project to work on. So
I feel like you're going to finish yours before I finish mine.
I've got another project that I can work on after this, which is just mostly sanding. So
okay.
Anyway.
Compelling content we make.
Woo! So thanks for coming by and hanging out while we do some crafty crafts. I hope your reading journey is going well, or your crafting journey, whatever you happen to be doing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know down in the comments what you've been working on. Let us know if you would like to see some more of these streams, or if you want to see some reading sprint streams. If you want to see those back, let me know. And until the next one, take care.
Bye.